New Year's in Japan, eat. New Year's in America, Europe, and Oceania, party, drink, kiss anybody. We're talking about holidays that are celebrated in Japan. Holiday Kyujitsu. Halloween. There is no Japanese sign for Halloween. They fingerspell it because it's relatively a new holiday they celebrate. Halloween. Maybe in the future, the sign for Halloween will be spread to Japan. Christmas. Christmas. And the reason why it's that sign, it represents a Christmas tree. In America or in Europe, Christmas is celebrated with the family. However, in Japan, it's different. No family. Well, I mean, for the kids, yes. But after you're 20 years old, it's more of a dating holiday, a very special day for dating. Couples go together, will have a reservation at a nice restaurant, or go to a beautiful beach. Wait, not a beach, it's cold in Japan. I'm still thinking of Hawaii. Okay, well, anyway, you trade off, give gifts to each other. New Year's Day, Japanese sign language, Oshogatsu. Oshogatsu. The first one means the month of January. The second one is the first day of January. So you have January 1st, and that is the celebration of fireworks. But you know what? It's funny, in Japan, they don't have huge celebrations or fireworks. It's completely quiet. You stay home with the family. When this countdown strikes midnight, what do people do? They just eat soba. Yep, that's their tradition. It's kind of different, and it's super quiet. So if you go to Japan on New Year's Day, you're thinking of some party celebration, it's completely dead. Or you might hear the 108 gongs at a nearby temple. In America, it's completely different. It's like, oh, party time, drink, yeah, blind, kiss everybody. It's different. Japan is like, nope, it's completely different. Valentine's Day. Japanese sign language cap is similar. It's used two hands for the heart or heart day, but they tend to spell it Valentine Day. Valentine's Day. Valentine Day. And again, it's different. How it's celebrated there is different from how it's celebrated in America, Europe, or South America. Um, you know, typically couples will go out to a restaurant. They'll give gifts to each other, a nice personal gift. But in Japan, Valentine's Day is celebrated completely differently. Women, or ladies or girls, will tend to bake chocolate brownies and then put them in plastic packages, individual plastic packages, and any male or guy they meet, they will pass out a chocolate piece to each male. So when I first received one, I thought that girl liked me, and then a second person gave me another one, and I was like, oh wait, another girl likes me, and I was like, oh, okay, they just give it out to any guys. The interesting thing about Japan is, well, a month later, they have this thing called White Day on March 14th. Again, it's called White Day. And you're like, what is White Day? It's a sign for White Day, and that's where the boys or the men or the males who have received chocolates on February the 14th have to give back chocolate. And the reason why it's called white is because, well, Valentine's Day is typically associated with brown chocolate. And for the boys, for White Day, they should get white chocolate. So if I receive chocolate on Valentine's Day, I should give back on March 14th. It doesn't matter if it's a girl you like or not. Sakura season, which in Japanese is called Hanami. And the same thing in what they have in Washington, D.C., where you have that 1 week of the cherry blossoms blooming. Japan, it's very special for Japan, especially in April. Uh, April is an important month to signify a new job, new school, even finding a new place to rent because you are moving for a new job. And a lot of people look forward to seeing Sakura, and it makes them remind them of their new growth or a new beginning. Golden Week. Golden Week. Golden Week. So you have 1 week, or about 7 days, in Japan where it's the end of April, beginning of May. All the shops have discounts and everybody has those days off of work, and airplane tickets become very scarce because many people have reserved their tickets a year ago. So if you want to purchase tickets, airplane tickets or bus tickets, they typically run out. You have to really plan ahead. Summer vacation, natsu yasumi. This is the sign for hot, so natsu yasumi. Obon yasumi, Obon festival. And Obon is similar to our Halloween. Obon is the welcoming of spirits, past family members, our ancestors. They have their time to be welcomed back to Earth. And there's dancing and celebration and food outdoors. So it's quite nice and respectful to our past ancestors. And Japan has many different holidays, a lot more, because each Japanese city or countryside has their own specific traditional celebration. And there's a huge list. Maybe later I'll explain it to you.